Hello everyone, Craig coming at you from the Styrene Speed Shop. Have the final update on the Chevy Truck Month build that was hosted by Big Will. Here's my entrance in it. It was 66 Fleet Side. And did this one a little differently for myself. It's not shiny or anything. It's got natural patina on it. And like I mentioned in my last video, I could picture this as a young teenager, 16, 17-year-old kid, just got his license. Could have been a grandpa or his uncle's truck, sitting in a barn. And first thing kids do, gotta have shiny tires and wheels. So, obviously you might have put a new bed in it. The old one was rotted out. That's the way I painted this one. It's supposed to represent like a maple flooring. And that's just yellow craft paint I put down, and then I found this. It's by Americana Gel Stains, and it was maple. So I just brushed some of that on, and then I just kept brushing it until I got the desired look I wanted as far as wood grain. Kind of using the wood grain in the bed that was, or the wood that was molded into the bed. And of course new rails to hold the wood in, which they're aluminum. So to me that's probably about maybe the only fixing up he'll do to this truck. Possibly painted the grills and the bumper, but here's a shot of the engine. Engine compartment's still got some dirt and grime in it, but he's probably got the engine in running order. It'll run. So interior is a little ratty in it. Painted it up to kind of resemble it. Maybe some of the vinyl in it is cracked over the years. But the weathering I did, or I guess the patina you might call it, is a combination. In the bed, the inside, I did a salt treatment, and then the rest of the body, the outside of the body, used the hairspray technique. Don't recommend I let it, because of a busy schedule and everything, I let it set for like 3 weeks. I don't recommend that. It's harder to get the weathering effect you want. Here's a shot of the underside. Painted the underside of the box the same method, because obviously the wood's going to go, on the underside too, obviously. But almost overlooked that step. Went to the spray booth and said, hey, that has to be the same as the top side. But back to the weathering. So what I had to do was, it wasn't coming off as good as it would if I wouldn't have waited so long. So I dipped a brush, just an ordinary paint brush, dipped that in some alcohol, 91%, and then just kind of dabbed it on there. And you really want to watch that, because obviously pure alcohol is going to take this acrylic paint off in a matter of seconds. So as you can see, like the hood kind of got away from me. Still looks good, but I wasn't going for that much weathering on it. But there again, I think the hairspray would work if I would have waited a day. But it still turned out. I'm still happy with it. It's my first attempt at using some of these techniques for the patina effect. This was all kind of in preparation for the rat rod buddy build that I'm doing with Dustin from Hinterland Customs. Kind of wanted to practice some of these techniques on this one. So all in all, this is a good kit. I really love the kit. The only really downfall, the problem, not really an issue, was the rims and tires. This kit, I don't know if it's anybody else has experienced it or just myself, but the tires fit real sloppy and loose on the rims. They're like a two-piece rim, and you put the back end and the front end and you glue them together, but to me it just they didn't fit real tight. So I just took some extra glue and ran around the rims and set them on the tires. Just did it that way. Maybe that's the way you're supposed to do it, but other than that, fit wise, it's a great kit. Probably do another one of these. This time I might make it a nice shiny build, but still had a great time doing it, and want to thank Will for hosting Chevy Truck Month. And until next time, we'll catch you later.